Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Wednesday. It is April 5th, 2017. It's a Webbtastic Wednesday, and I am glad that you are in the web today. We do have some birthdays. Actually, we have several birthdays. So happy birthday to Connor Best in Mrs. Taylor's room. Happy birthday to Relena Heck from Mrs. Pate's room. Happy birthday to Naomi Noy Sullivan from Miss Lazelle's room. So 3 happy birthdays in the web today for the month of April, the 5th day. We're still talking about respect. You guys remember how to spell respect? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S?
R-E-S.
P-E-C-T.
P-C-T.
Find out what it means to me. Well, Mrs. Clendenning gave me some things that respect actually means so that we could share them on announcements. One of the definitions of respect includes how you feel about someone and how you treat him or her. So yesterday I asked you to respect your teacher by tying up your hands and keeping your eyes on the speaker or the teacher when they were talking. Did any of you try that yesterday?
I did.
You did?
I didn't
Okay.
get to watch it.
Just keep trying that when, if it's your turn to talk, Noah, or Aiden?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Aiden, sorry. If it's your turn to talk, everyone should be looking at you and they should fold up their hands and not be playing with someone, and that shows respect to you. And when you do that to your teacher, it shows respect to your teacher. Now, yesterday, I experienced a couple of things that I don't think were respectful. Okay, so you guys tell me what you think. We had some kids putting hands on each other without the other person's permission. Would that be respectful? No. We have our personal space, and whether it's a handshake or a hug or a pat on the back, if someone doesn't want you in their personal space, you don't have permission to do that. That wouldn't be respectful. Now, we have a hug patrol that goes around in the morning at Webb. Some of our students that go upstairs in 3rd and 4th grade, some of our younger kids too, but I absolutely know when they come up to me that they want a hug, so I'm not invading their space. Does that make sense? But some students, they don't. They'd rather shake your hand or just say hello, and that's okay. We have to be respectful of each other in our space. If we do something aggressively, like hitting someone or kicking someone, that is never a respectful thing to do, is it? No, that wouldn't be respectful. So let's just be kind to each other, use our good manners, and respect each other. Can you do that? Okay. At this time, if you will stand and push your chair in, we're going to have a moment of silence. I'm going to start over here with Aiden. And would you please introduce yourself and tell us what class you're from?
My name's Aiden Taylor, and I'm from Mrs. Comerford's class. My name is Gustin Tisdale, and I'm from Mrs. Comerford's class. My name's Kelly from Mrs. Comerford's class. My name is Kayan from the Comerford class. My name's Layla from Miss Comerford's class.
Okay. So let's go ahead and have our moment of silence. Let's put our hands on our hearts and say our pledge. You ready? Here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, and I love how my helpers in the studio today had their eyes on the flag. Now, they could be looking at it on the screen or they could be looking at the flag itself, but you're actually showing respect to our flag by having your eyes on it. Okay, let me show you a picture. If you'll notice, this is a young lady. It could be a Web student, but it's not, who is looking up at an adult, and they are shaking their hand. Do you think that's a respectful thing to do? Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the picture too.
I was looking for the screen.
One of the things that you need to learn, if you haven't learned it already, is when you meet somebody, you should always introduce yourself to them and shake their hand. That's the polite, respectful thing to do. Hi, I'm Mrs. Moran. And you are?
Gustin Tisdale.
Nice to meet you. Very respectful way to introduce yourself to someone or to get to know someone. How about that? What if you're someplace and you don't recognize, you're at a birthday party and you only know the person who invited you to the birthday party and you don't know the other kids? So do you just stand back and not say anything?
No.
Would it be a respectful thing to go, hey, Hi, Mrs. Moran. Nice to meet you.
It would be respectful.
It would be. And then he could tell me he's Gus, and it's nice to meet me, and I just made a new friend. So see, our manners and respect can also help us to feel more comfortable in a situation and to meet people. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay. Well, we're going to have a great, respectful day, keeping our hands to ourselves, keeping our hands tied up, and listening to the speaker in our classroom. Let's do our creed. You ready? Here we go.
I'm a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where somebody's special. Make it a great day in the Webb. Make sure you are doing it right
with respect. How about that?
Yeah.
Awesome.